Hello guys and welcome back to my video. In this occasion I will explain you about how Liverpool dominated football in 2018-2019 season and of course in 2019 and 2020 season when they won the English Premier League trophy. Stay tuned.
As we all already know, Liverpool is one of the biggest football clubs in the world. They were the monster in Europe back then, but they still struggle to win the league since 1990. The last time they won a major title was the Champions League back in 2005 when they managed to come back against AC Milan. But Liverpool still hungry for the English Premier League title. They almost had the title in 2013 and 2014 season, but still they can manage to secure the title because of the tragedy of the Gerrard slip in April 2004. Yet they finished the league in the second place, but they still struggle with Brendan Rodgers, manager of Liverpool in 2012 until 2015. Yet they finished at the sixth on the table, and the Luis Suarez transfer to Barcelona back in 2014 and 2015 season. So Liverpool appointed Jurgen Klopp,
I'm the normal one, maybe if you want this.
who was the Borussia Dortmund German manager. As we all know, Jurgen Klopp has awakened the German monster, Borussia Dortmund. So the Cup Liverpool fans put their hope on him for winning the 19th league title. We can take a look at the first team that Jurgen Klopp managed in Liverpool. We can take a look at the lineup. Simon McJollett as the goalkeeper, Sacco and Lovren as the central back, Alberto Moreno and Klein as the fullbacks. There is American and James Miller as the central midfielder, and there is Bobby Firmino, attacking midfielder. There is the winger Felipe Coutinho and Lallana, and striker Daniel Sturridge. In the first season of Jurgen Klopp, they struggled with finishing the 8th place, but they still managed to be able to play in the final of Europa League against Sevilla, but they didn't secure any title from that season. As we all know, they lost 3-1 against Sevilla. So in the next season, their goal is to manage the Champions League spot in the first until the 4th place in the league. Klopp started to transform the team by removing Ibe, Allen, and Benteke because they didn't fit into club system, club philosophy of football. He brought up Sadio Mane from Southampton, Gini Wijnaldum from Newcastle, Joel Matip from FC Schalke, and Loris Karius from Mainz. Club philosophy started very well, especially Sadio Mane, who scored 13 goals in 27 appearances. The team started to adapt from the 4-2-3-1 formation into 4-3-3 formation. As we can see, Sturridge started to get back from the first team. Alberto Firmino as the striker, these two as a winger with Mane on the right wing. American and Gini Wijnaldum as the central midfielder, and they add Jordan Henderson, the captain. Yet they finished the league in the fourth place to secure the Champions League spot, but there was a clear progression from the previous season. They had more possession, more goals for, less goals against, more shots for, less shots against, more cross for, and less cross against. Club team were not what he wanted. They outperformed their XG with the sixth most goal conceded XG, meaning that actually they finished at fifth, but yet they managed to finish at the fourth place. In the next season, club brought up Mohamed Salah from AS Roma for 42 million euro. He started to remove Sacco and Stewart. With the combination of Firmino, Mane, Coutinho, and the newcomer Salah, they became the biggest attack threat in the league. But Klopp still not satisfied because his style of football not managed perfectly. His philosophy of football, I mean, with lacking performance of Alberto Moreno in the last season as a left back and Natalia Klein injury, he managed to bring up Andrew Robertson from Hull City for 9 million euro, and they polished Trent Alexander-Arnold from the academy to be the starter. They fit very well, and they now, and the season has become one of the biggest, one of the best fullback in the world. After that, Liverpool managed to advance to the knockout stage of the Champions League. Yet they have more goals for, less shots against, and less cross against. In the mid-season of 2017 and 2018, Liverpool fans had a bad news about Coutinho were transferred to Barcelona for 145 million euro. Because Liverpool defense is not performed well for half season, Liverpool brought Virgil van Dijk for 84 million euro, who became the most expensive centre back at the time, before surpassing Harry Maguire for 87 million euro to Manchester United in the 2019 and 2020 season. They grown up very well. But let's take a look at the team. They started to remove Coutinho and add Salah in the right wing. They started to change Lovren to Van Dijk. They still finished at fourth, but yet they managed to go to the final of the Champions League, which is great, but still didn't secure any title in the season. They lost to Real Madrid for 3-1. So in the next season, they bring up Alisson Becker for the goalkeeper. It's cost 63 million euro from AS Roma. And to complete the backup of midfield in Liverpool, they bought Naby Keita from RB Leipzig, Fabinho from Monaco, and Xherdan Shaqiri from Stoke City. With this team, Alisson on goalkeeper, and Henderson and Gini started to play center midfielder, and Fabinho as the first team. They started to roar through English, Europe, and the world.
The conclusion is why Liverpool can dominate football in that moment It's not just because one people, Jurgen Klopp, the the tactic or the philosophy of football. It's because not because of him. It's there are more factors. It can be the sporting director that they have that they already bought the best player with best quality but with fewer budget, as you can see from Andrew Robertson or Trent Alexander-Arnold or maybe the others. They polished them great. The mentality, of course, how they want to win a title for 30 years until they won it, the English Premier League title. And of course, how they play as a team, as a football team, not as an individual player. They're not just making um, making some record, but they also making some history. That's all for me. I'm Aditya Putera. Thank you for watching.